Is this mic on? Hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's time to restore and chill. I know I initially scheduled this to be, whatchamacallit, a Nuzlocke stream, but I had a little too much excitement earlier today. I tweeted out like an hour ago or so that Senzui and I, we did quite a few games of Fortnite. We won half of them, which is actually a lot better than I would have expected anyway. It was a very pleasant surprise. I am quite happy with the result. That said, it was a lot of excitement. A lot of it. And I feel like I'm gonna be a bit too tired for even a Nuzlocke. So I just wanted to chill for today. I hope that's okay. I did want to show you guys a couple things. I hope things have been well. I did play Car Mechanics Sim off stream since the last time we played. And I want to show you guys a couple things. Voila. So we have, this is one of my restores. This is it's a Plymouth Roadrunner GTX, something like this. With a very lovely yellow color. Let me put this back. Alright. There you go. With very nice GTX branding. Oops. That's the rear. The work that modders put into this game is astounding, and because this is a modded car, it's not available via the DLC, so you get it through the workshop for free. Thank goodness, you know. And these people do a lot of really good work. This GTX is wonderful. Look at the detail. Look at the detail on this thing here. That pinned hood with the chain going down. It is absolutely wonderful. A very nice interior, leather seats, and a racing style wheel that now that I'm looking at it, doesn't seem to really quite fit the bill. But it is what it is. Maybe I should have gone for something more antique. I also got some more junkyard finds. Oh wait, this is the engine. More junkyard finds, hopefully we'll get to them today. This is a Mazda RX-7, I guess? It's in pretty horrible condition. We'll take the time to fix it. The interior is a bit scruffed. And there's no seat. Doesn't look like there's a seat. So, we'll see what we can do. You also got this Fiat 500 Abarth SS. So there's the branding right there. It's in pretty rough condition. Yeah, lots of work. We also have this, I think this is one of the in-game cars. This is a Bolt something. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. And we have a Volkswagen Golf GTI. Mark, it's not a Mark, it's 1.6 V. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to some of these today. I'm not really a very quick restorer, so we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead and change the scene now. Voila. Alright, let's go play. Ooh, I have like 500 windows. Alright. Oops. One more window. Hey, there you go. Alright. So we have a couple of things here. A Zephyr L series. And a Bolt Supernova. And I think I haven't touched these yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Do let me know how the audio sounds. I did a little test earlier and it seemed alright. But please do let me know. Oh, sorry. And I have to respond to one message in Discord. Hold on. Just a moment, please. Where would that be? I might not have the time to fix this at the moment. Yeah, I might not have the time to do this right now. Ah, okay, there. Fixed. Fixed. Alright, all fixed. Let's get started. Zephyr series currently has a V8 1 carb OHV. Probably will keep it that way. A lot of the exterior parts are alright. Probably will just do a spot fix on them. We'll have to see how the engine looks. So, let's get it up. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these. There we go. Engine looks in pretty poor shape. Hopefully we can salvage the engine block. It doesn't seem terribly broken. Starter probably is unrecoverable. But there's a good few things that seem to be salvageable. Alright. Let's bring it up. First we're gonna move this here. And we're gonna move this here. Ah, there's no oil to drain. Alright, back that goes. Alright, let's do a very quick examine. See what we're dealing with here. A lot of the parts are over 15%, which is very encouraging. Suspension is in really bad shape. The wheel hub can be fixed, so that's good. Yeah. Seems like a lot of the parts here are quite fixable, and I'm quite happy for that. Alright. Let's do the rest. I think I'll put the music one notch up. There. Right. And then the rest of the suspension here. Yeah, there's a lot of things here that can be fixed. Thank goodness. Alright. So let's get started. Let's fix the suspension first. I hope everyone has been having a very good week so far. I sure have. I was very pleased at how the Snozok went yesterday, although you gotta say, the way that I lost the Aaron at the tail end of the stream, that was stupid. That was stupid. Aaron has a 4 times weakness to fighting, and I left it out against Matsuhita. And that's basically just asking for death right there. And it's funny because I've been trying to play the game really conservatively, as opposed to how I normally would do it, because I cannot rely on revives anymore. It's been rough. But I usually was taking it pretty conservatively until I didn't, and got the Aaron killed. But it is what it is. We did get the Magikarp to be a Gyarados, which is an amazing sign. Hopefully the Gyarados will be a powerhouse in the coming matches. Probably not the next one, because Watson's up. I would love to get the Wooper or Quagsire. Not sure if you can get Wooper or Quagsire in the routes that I'm currently in. I hope so. I really do hope so. Right, I should remove the tires first and then put it up. Alright. Let's loosen up these bolts. I'm not that big of a car nut, funnily enough. I mean, I like cars, mind you. Yeah, I like cars. I grew up with Gran Turismo 1 as a kid. I played the heck out of Gran Turismo 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good times. And then later on I would play, I played a little bit of Need for Speed, right? A little bit of Forza. And I had a bit of a stint playing iRacing a couple years ago. That was forever ago. So I do like cars. I also play a lot of GTA of Grand Theft Auto, right? Grand Theft Auto Online, which has a lot of car action. So I do like my cars, but I'm not a big car nut. I'm not mechanically minded at all. Like, before playing Car Mechanic Simulator, I didn't know the difference between a double wishbone and a leaf spell. Stuff like that. Like I knew like double wishbone was a thing because like it would be I didn't know what it looked like, but it was marketed as a feature for some cars, right? Probably made it comfortable to drive or something like that, right? But other than that, I don't really know a lot about cars. And this game actually helped me understand like a little bit. Of course this is not like how it actually is. This is a very it's a very simplified version, right? And there's no physical work involved. There's no trying to reach into deep crevices, But I did learn quite a little bit about what a car is on the inside. At least what parts there are. The types of engines. Like the difference between VOHC and SOHC and a V engine, stuff like that. But like this game has really given me quite a insight on how things work. I'm quite glad for that. So, things we need to buy. Firstly, shopping list is cleaned up. Let's buy these. We need to buy 2 of these. Oh no, we already bought the outer tie and inner tie rods. I bought like 50 of those. We need to get the double wishbone. That I'm pretty sure I did not buy like lots of parts of. I want to make sure. Yeah, I bought like the sway bar front end links, but nothing about the whatchamacallits, the actual like shock absorbers. So I'm gonna buy those. We don't need to buy these, and none of those. But we'll need to buy 2 of these. I don't know if the front cap can be repaired. No. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and buy the parts. Need one of those. I'm pretty sure I bought a steering rack. So, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to join these parts. Things I also need to buy are the wheel hub bearing, but I have a feeling I already bought these as well. Because I started this system where I would buy like engine specific parts, just so I don't have to like go into the shop every single time, And I imagine in real life that's closer to reality, because you don't want to like order parts as the person comes in with their car, right? They don't want to be out with their vehicle for 2 weeks, and 1 week of those is waiting for the part to come in. At least that's what I would think. So I have like 50 of like 200 rubber bushings, sway bar front end links in preparation. Oh, I didn't buy steering racks, figures. Alright, let's buy 50 of these. Alright, there we go. Like, money's not really like a factor in this game you know, after the first few missions. You kind of get enough to just cruise for the rest of the way. Just keep on restoring cars forever. And quite frankly, that's how I like it. Okay. Put that front end link B in there. I worked at a place a long time ago. I worked at a place where we would, you know, it was kind of like an assembly line kind of deal, you know? And of course, if you're on an assembly line kind of deal, you kind of want to have like a reserve of parts, right? You don't want to be caught out in the middle of the day and your materials are just not there, and everyone just twiddles their thumbs and like, oh, what am I gonna do now? Let's do some training. You know, stuff like that. And we would have a stock of like things we needed to do for work, materials, equipment, things like this. Consumables probably is the best way to say it without doxing myself. Oh, I need to buy one of these. And we would keep an eye out on the stock level. And if the stock level was pretty low, we would go ahead and put the requisition order to the other part of the company. Another part. I just realized I could have tried to repair the brake discs. I'll do that in a little bit. So yeah, that's what we did. And I figured I would do the same here. Okay, while that lathe is going, I'm gonna go ahead and finish things up on this end. Put that hub in. That said, there were times where work just had to be stopped because as much as the, like, you know, the requisitioning department tries to get all of the stuff that we need into their warehouse, you know, sometimes shit happens. And at those times, well, we really didn't have a choice. We just twiddled our thumbs. It is what it is, you know. Let's remove the weird drive axle. I don't want to say much, you know. I try not to reveal too much. Part of the generation, you know, that, you know, we grew up with, you know, in like grade school or high school, like we would be taught like you gotta be really careful of your personal information. Don't let anybody know of your name, you know, that sort of thing. And that really got drilled into me at that time. Like really got drilled into me. And even now I'm still pretty like apprehensive about things like that. Even at the age of Facebook and everyone putting their name online as if it was nothing. I still try to not follow that. And I feel like that's just good practice. The internet's a lot tamer than it used to be. It's no longer the Wild West where you could get hacked, you know. Most of the hacking, quote-unquote hacking nowadays, is just accounts stolen from cracked databases, you know. But it's still good to be a bit careful. Doesn't hurt. Keep. Oh, wait! I forgot about the rubber bushing. And then leaf spring. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna need to remove the drive shaft first. So let's do that. Just a moment. Okay, we're good. Sorry, just had to check something. I had to double check that my noise reduction was working. I live in a relatively quiet area, but like the air conditioning can get pretty loud. And I didn't want that to, you know. Ooh, I think I looked at the wrong thing. Engine. There you go. Since I'm here, I might as well remove this. Hopefully the gearbox is salvageable. The starter isn't. Twenty percent. Good. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and repair the rest of the parts here. Bring the brake out of there. Okay. Seems like I can't repair these brakes in particular, these rear brake discs. Looks like I can't fix those, so. Oh, right. I was reading the, I was browsing the car mechanic simulator subreddit, and there's this sentiment about there not being enough challenge, so to speak. I mean, I get wanting a challenge. I get it. Not to, you know, not to make fun of people who want a challenge out of a simulator game, but a simulator game isn't exactly about challenge. It's about, you know, you want to give the player an experience that kind of feels like the real thing, although of course it's not the real thing. That's the point. And I feel like asking for difficulty in a game like this is missing the point, in my humble opinion. We're gonna need to get 2 of these. I don't think I bought like 500 of those. Okay. Let's see what I forgot to buy in a little bit. Okay. Like, I think it would be nice if there was an option for, you know, the main, like, quote-unquote problem of this game is at some point you just get enough money that you really don't think about it anymore. You just restore cars for the sake of restoring them, but you're not trying to make a living out of it because you're pretty much made. I have 330k, right? Like 390k, sorry. So I have like way more than enough. But I feel like that's kind of missing the point. Now, it would be nice if there were options for economy Like, let's say, oh, I wanna reduce the payouts by 50%. I wanna make things more expensive, stuff like this, you know. And it's something that's adjustable by the players. Like give them sliders, or you know, give them sliders in the options before starting a game. Like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Like, I think it would be nice. It would be quite nice to have something like that for people who want a little bit of challenge, or want to think about, like, want to make decisions like, oh, do I take this restoration job, or do I take fixing jobs to try to make a living first before, you know, taking on the actual job. I'm going to buy a couple of those. That's weird. Okay, I'll buy 2. Wait. Oh, I already have like 50 of those. Whoops. Okay. Alright. It's the same thing with, like, for example, like, if I want to make comparisons, for example, like, if I want to, like, playing Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, right? I mean, at some point, this, you know, you're gonna make enough money. Like, as soon as you get like one driver under your company, you're pretty much set. Honestly, you're pretty much set at that point. That's the suspension done, I hope. I hope I didn't miss anything. Let's clear the list. Let's pull the engine out. Put this engine on. And we'll see what we can do. So this is a V8 1-carb OHV. I'm gonna go ahead and open the guide because, once again, I'm not a gearhead. I just like playing this game. I'm gonna go ahead and open the guide, which has a list of parts for all the engines in the game. V8 1-carb OHV. So in case you're playing CMS 21 and you want to know like what parts to get every single time for an engine, this really helped me. I posted it on chat on Twitch. Probably should have done it on Restream, but it is what it is. So yeah, give it a shot, because that stuff really helps. Not gonna lie. Like, what I do is I print screen the list. Like right now you'll hear a click. Okay. And then I have the entire list here. Then I'm just gonna obscure the parts that I already have or I can fix and buy the rest. Okay. That's a very useful resource. There's some really good guides on this game on Steam. Assuming spark plugs, they're in horrible condition. But I mean, generally, like, I don't recall like when I had my car serviced, they almost always like replace the spark plugs or something like this. I think that's a normal thing. Like, you replace it every single time. Like, you replace your air filters, you replace your fuel filters, your oil filter, you know, as well as your spark plugs. I think that's just something that you replace on a regular basis. Oh man. Right. These ones are a bit of a pain. Oops. There you go. We're gonna need 16 rock arms, right? Yep. 16 rock arms. Because I'm gonna 100% the car. I'm not gonna put any damage things on there and hope for the best. You know, I'm not a crappy used car salesman trying to polish a turd and sell it to people. No thanks. Alright, that's it for that one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Let's remove these rocker arms. After this, I'll work on the timing. I probably it probably makes more sense to work on the timing first, rather than the engine head. I feel like that makes more sense. I did say on stream last week that I would look up like engine disassembly videos. I haven't yet. I'll look at it. I'll look at those videos at some point. Get all these push rods out of the way. A couple of spark plugs in here. There we go. Oh jeez. Sorry. Said I just want to chill. Get those clips out. Disassemble the ignition distributor. There we go. We start with the serpentine belt first, and then the pulley. Then the serpentine belt. The funny thing is I still have story mode jobs to do. Just don't feel like it. I just want to restore it now, man. Unless there's like a special reward for doing it, like a new feature, I probably won't do it. If it's something minor, like, oh, I get a discount, like, I mean, at this point, it's just I've pretty much unlocked everything. The only thing I need to unlock are skills, and those will come pretty soon. Honestly, I was pretty close to sleeping this afternoon off. To be quite frank, like I don't have a lot of energy at the moment, but thankfully I'm not playing something exciting. So do forgive me if I'm a bit less talkative than usual. Too much excitement earlier this morning. One and two. Put those pistons away. think that's the last cat. Oh, is there one more? Oh no, this is the flywheel. Is there still something left? Oh, the camshaft. Alright, let's see what we can salvage. Oh man, I was hoping it would continue giving me instant repairs. Nice. Oh no! Yeah, we could save. Almost done, so 6 more parts. Get those bearing caps and all fixed. Seems like we were able to recover a decent number of the parts, which is always a good sign. Oh, by the way, I wanna once again thank Lo-Fi Girl, Lo-Fi Records, for quite graciously giving free license to content creators for doing this, for using their music. Their stuff is amazing. Stuff we need to buy. I have a feeling I've bought like 50 of these. Let's see. No. Nevermind. I thought I did. Okay, we just need to buy the distributor. Anything named these two? All right. Let's go buy. Although I feel like I bought 50 of those too, when I think about it. I should buy 50 of these. If it's an unnamed part, I should buy a lot. I feel like I've already bought those. Electronics. There we go. This game is so therapeutic. In case it wasn't obvious, I really do enjoy this stuff. Just feels good, you know? disassembling things and putting them back together again virtually. Look how shiny those parts are. All right. Just about ready to close the oil pan, which we don't have. Just realized. Okay, let's turn this around. Yeah, sometimes the game is a bit too bright. Some of these reflections are a bit much. Hey, I did it. It seems like I didn't. Did I actually buy the things I need to buy? Valve push rod. Probably should get 500 of these. Let's buy a couple hundred. Maybe just 100 for now. It was sorry I bought like 100 of these off stream, but I guess not. I bought the wrong type. Put those rods in. Then the rocker arms, which I also didn't buy. Let's buy 100. As it is evident, I'm still not used to the system of buying like a reserve of parts. Alright. Oh, right, I bought performance spark plugs for some weird reason. Although it's not like it's gonna put a dent in my budget at all. There we go. I think I can make assembling these a bit more cinematic. You catch my drift? Probably not. That's a pretty far zoom out. Yep. those spark plugs on. Alright. Oh, jeez. Let's find one of those. And slowly install it. I'm not sure if I... sorry. I'm not sure if I was able to fix the carburetor. I was able to. Cool. And I feel like I forgot to buy the round air cover. Yes. Alright. Moving on to the timing. Put those clips on. The wires are probably in electronics. There we go. Put the rest of the components in. Timing chain. Close that up. Alright. Alright, let's put everything together. Alternator was fixed, very good. Could probably buy a lot of those, now that I think about it. It's about like 25. We got that one. We got that one. Probably don't have that one. Yep. Let's buy 10 of those. Wait. Yeah. I should be 10 of those. We have 2 of these. There we go. Five, 6, 7, 8. Pressure plate. And release bearing. Okay. The engine looks done. Time to pull it out. There we go. Looking great. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we need to fix on this end. I'm pretty sure none of these are in good condition. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to do a full replace of all the fuses. Some of them are in relatively good condition, but I would much rather just give them all new parts. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and one of those. Okay, I don't think the fuse box base is repairable. Oh, consider myself corrected. Okay. Other things we need to buy. We already have these, so that's fine. Probably the radiator. Brake servo done. Power steering done. Battery done. Just a radiator, really. Let's buy maybe 10 of those. Okay, let's buy the rest of the relays that are needed. I'll have a feeling I want to buy many of these again. Because every single car, almost every single car has these. So maybe I'll buy like a set of, I don't know, 20 each. That actually might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. So 50 of each. Would save a couple trips to the store page. Alright. Let's put the fuse box back together. Put all those fuses together there. Put them in. Alright. Time to put the cover on. This is our clips. Thankfully, no. Alright. Time to put on fluids. Oh wait, not yet. That was a bit too early. Okay, how's the frame? 81%. I might as well give it a nice weld. Doesn't hurt. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the car back together. So I have to do the muffler as well as the fuel. Although I'm pretty sure I already have the parts for that. And there you go. Alright. Put that gearbox on there. Very nice. I wonder if this is fixable. Gonna have to double check. No. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and I believe I have already bought middle mufflers. Buy 2 of those. 2 of those. Drive shaft, we already have many of those. Let's put that. 6, 7, 8. Alright. 2 of these. 2 of these. Go ahead and buy 10 of those. Never know. And I know we bought like 50 middle mufflers. I think it was off stream. Oh, right. That's everything but the wheels done. Let's go ahead and get the wheels going. I feel thoroughly relaxed. Oh, yeah, bit. Separate those because I hope that I can repair the rims. That would save me a decent amount of money, I believe. So we are looking for Rim Zephyr and 225/75 R50. And I believe that is stock. Sounds good. Wait. Alright, let's fix that. And last. No? Dang. Really put me through the ringer there. Okay. Time to buy some tires. So we're looking for a vintage tire wall, a 225/75 R15. I kind of want to do C's instead, or B's. 225/75 R15. There you go. 4 of those. Install these. I wonder if the white was too much though. Maybe not the best design choice. Oops. Put those through the balancer. Was I finished? No, there was one more. Alrighty. One last wheel to balance. Give it. Alright. Let's install these. Wait, I gotta put it down. I feel like in real life you don't want to like be standing on your tiptoes when installing a tire. I feel like that's bad practice. Although I'm not exactly sure how it's actually done, so I might be totally wrong. I think I like the white wall. Yeah, I think I like him. I put the same white walls on my muscle cars in GTA online. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead. We will refurbish all of the windows, regardless of condition. Okay. Let's remove the parts one by one. See what's good, what's bad. And some of these look good. Not sure if I wanna 100% those, because those are pretty close enough. Which makes me sound kind of like a hypocrite, considering I literally just talked about 100%ing. But I feel like I can be a bit pragmatic in this case. Alright, let's see what we can fix. Some of these are barely fixing, just spot fixes. But it doesn't hurt to fix. It always improve. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy... Oops, not there. L series. Does the L series have a body tuning thing? No. Okay. Let's buy one of each of these. I do kind of like the color that's already here, so I might keep that color. I might not even need to repaint. Huh, were the body windows repairable? They usually aren't. Oh, no. There, that's 81%, this one's 100. Okay. I'm just tad confused because I'm not used to having, you know, the part to be replaced of a green color. I think I got this from an auction, because or a barn, because this looks pretty good. It looks too good to be a to be a whatchamacallit, to be a scrapyard find. Those ones look horrible. Let's put the California plates back. There we go. Okay, let's bring it over to the test bed. Oh wait, hold on. First of all, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I already put the starter, that much I know. That's the usual thing that I forget. Fluids. We haven't put fluids in. So, fluids. There we go. Power steering. Probably missed like a bearing or a clip. Annoying me. There we go. And last but not least, the radiator. Alright. Let's bring it to the test path. Do some wheel alignment. There you go. Perfect. Headlights probably aligning as well. This looks more centered. Okay. Let's bring it to the car wash. Let's wash it. I feel like I don't want to change the color. That is a fantastic color, all on its own. That looks good. I'm not gonna touch the color. Oops, that was a bit of a 84%, 95. I think it would be a waste of money to try to that 200. I feel that's a bit much. Thankfully, I do need to buy one seat. Interior assemble. There we go. Looking good. Perfect. I wonder if that's actual time. Probably not, because the second hand isn't moving. Pretty nice vintage interior. Let's detail the interior and then give it a spin. Good as new. Fantastic. Oh, of course. Dang it. I knew I'd forget something. Alright, let's put it back. I thought it would be either a clip or a bushing, and it is a rubber bushing. And I feel like I know exactly where. There we go. Probably get fired in real life if I forgot it. Because there's no dialogue box in real life telling you missed a part. It's a fireable offense. I'm gonna put the welder towards the other car. Alright. Gonna take a couple pictures first. Don't take very long. Put the reverse side down the field. Increase the aperture by a lot. One of those. Let's lower the height quite a bit more. Look up a little bit. It's kind of ugly when I think about it. Lower the field of view so that unsightly Fiat 500 doesn't get in the viewpoint. Then we'll do a picture of the logo. Oh, a lot more depth of field. Let's say 9 or so. Lower the aperture by quite a bit. Voila. Okay. We'll open the door here. Take a picture of the interior. Lower the height a little bit. And fill the view by a lot. Lower the exposure a little bit. Put vignette. Oh, I forgot to put in put some sort of depth of field effect. There we go. All right, let's take it for a spin. Test track. Gonna plug in the controller. Hopefully, it registers. There you go. That's a long car. That's a long boy. Bumpy ride. Alright. Alright. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good run. Oh, I completely forget that this thing freezes when I alt tab. Alright. All the parts are looking good. We bought it for 16,000. We're selling it for 52,455. Okay. Nice chunk of profit. Thank you so much. Alright. Still have a couple husks to do. Let's go on with this one. This looks like a barn find again. A boat supernova. The frame is almost perfect. Body parts are crap, but we'll work on it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my parts. There we go. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but honestly, just look at my credits, you know. Efficiency isn't really my first priority right now. Let's start by doing a weld. It's just 5%, but the 5% matters. At least for me. Okay. That rim looks unsalvageable. Okay. Let's move on to the other tires. There we go. Let's do this one. Four and 5. Then we'll swing around to the vintage tire. And that will be it. Okay. Let's bring up the car. Do an under the hood examination. There's no oil pan, so there's no oil to drain. Some of these parts are a bit meh. But it seems like the important ones and the fixable ones are salvageable, which is always good. Let's continue with examining the rest of the car. Suspension looks fine. It's repairable. That's really the most I can ask for. Oh, that one is not. Oops. Okay. Ooh, the rear doesn't look too good. Barely passed the mark, but okay. Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. Okay. Oops. Alright. Let's get started. One moment. Oops. I forgot to save the settings. Oh my goodness. 25. Hopefully that's not too loud. Do let me know if it's too loud, okay? Because it sounds quite a bit louder to me now. And I wonder if that's a better... Maybe it stands out too much. Do let me know. Oops. Sorry, my aim has been wonky. My apologies. Get those screws out. Then that one. We'll move over to the other side. Get that upper suspension arm out of the way. That double wishbone. There you go. Then tie rods. And then the bottom arm. Out of that, we are now free to dismantle the rest of the front suspension. Alright. Let's go take care of those parts first. Can't wait to work on the RX-7. Would be an interesting fix. Especially the rotary engine. Nice. Alright. Get all that repaired. Oh, I wonder if I can repair the brakes. Yes, I can. I'm gonna keep repairing while that lathe keeps working on the brake. Just in time. don't urgently need the break because I have more of it in stock. So I'll just pick it up whenever. Okay, things that we need to buy. 2 of those. No, we already have those, actually. I feel like the only thing I need to buy are the double wishbones. Let's separate these. Because if that's the case, I could very well just buy a lot of those again. Let's buy a set of 50. That's at least 25. That's at most 25 cars. Might be less. Might be more. But I'm just gonna assemble them when I need them. I think that's a call here. I'm gonna spend half an hour sitting here waiting for these to all get joined. Exactly. It doesn't take too long. Maybe it would. Like the sounds are pretty nice. I'll be honest. Like some of them don't make sense. The sound direction is not perfect in this game, but it feels good. And you know, at the end of the day, that's really all that matters, right? Alright. Yeah, we bought sets of these already. So we're pretty much good to go. Get those sword bushings in place, and then rebuild the rest of the suspension. Two, three. There we go. Okay, we need to buy one of those. This looks good. Big caliper. All right. That one's done. One, two, and three. And there we go. Okay, hydration check, guys. Do stay hydrated. All right. Let's continue assembling. That's the front suspension done and dusted. Let's move to the rear. Two, three, four. Tomorrow I'll probably do the nuzz-up. And then on Friday, do the, whatchamacallit, do another stream of Parmacamp. So I think that's how the week will go. Take the weekend off. Then we'll start again next week. Alright. Disassemble all of these. There we go. Slowly but surely strip it down. Alright. Okay. We're gonna need to remove the drive shaft before the rear drive axle, so let's do that. Alright. Let's remove all that and get to work. Ah, right. Let's bring rubber brakes. Oh, can't repair those. Okay. I keep thinking I can repair the old-fashioned brake discs, and I feel like that actually makes a lot more sense, frankly. I wonder why you can't. Might be a simple oversight. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no, 96%. Alright. Let's see what we need to buy. Two of these. One of those. I don't think I bought those. I think we bought the U-boats. Did we buy the novel housing B? No. Okay. Alright. Let's buy those things. Alright. Brake drops. Oh, I did. I have like a stock of those. Cool. I think it would be nice for me to have a few sets of those available. Just by 50. Just by 50. Let's buy 10 of those. 10 of those. 10 of those. 10 of those. I think it's prudent enough. Oh, I should buy the rear shock absorber too. I've never seen this. But these are more common. There you go. All set. Soon enough, we'll be done with the suspension. And it'll be engine time again. Oh, I shouldn't forget the bushings. Seems like I forgot them on both sides this time. Gearbox looks almost brand new. That would have fooled me. $56. Looked like a 70 or 80% to me, but what do I know? Alright. We're free to remove... Oh, let's remove all of this too while we're here. Alright. Now it goes. And engine pulled out. Did I forget to do an examination of this? Oh no, I did. I did do an examination. It's just most of the parts are not there. Or are unexaminable. I guess that's the word. Okay, things that are missing. Let's start with those. Alright. Let's unmount. I'll try to do this without the list. Let's see how I fare without the list. Because I've always used the list. Just a moment. Alright, let's continue. Oops. There we go. Alright. 6, 7, and 8. There's a cover here. My apologies, I kind of vibed out for a moment. I kind of want to do more vibing. I hope that's okay with you. I see a clip there. Let's see the timing. Oh hey, leveled up. Oh, it's over. Oh well. That was a nice song. That was some quality vibing. Not gonna lie. You know, part of me doesn't want to like further upgrade the like the unscrewing speed or dismantling speed or things like this. I don't know. I kind of like the pace of the game as it is with the upgrades that I already have. I'm not sure if I want to further speed it up. Because once again, I'm not really looking to further optimize my game. feel like I want a cup of tea. Would you guys mind if I went out for a few minutes to get a cuppa? And maybe like a couple rolls. That would be nice right now, honestly. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes or so. I do hope you stick around. The music's incredible. Thanks to Lo-Fi Girl once again. I will, where's the restream chat thing? How do I do the chat thing? Hold on. Restream keeps changing the UI, and I'm having a hard time. Oh, here, chat. But this is analytics. Where the heck's my chat bar? Oh well. I'll get a cup of tea. I'll be right back as soon as possible, okay? I'll be right back. Thank you so much for tuning in for now. I will be back. hi, hi, hi. I took a little longer, huh? My bad. Let me go back to the game. Alright. I'll be sipping some tea. I haven't even drank the tea. So yeah. Alright. We just finished disassembling the engine. Let's see what we can salvage. Just a moment. I am not muted, right? Okay. Good. Alright. Let's keep going. Oof, those. Alright. Getting there. Ooh, posture check, guys. I literally just got here and I'm already slouching. Bad habit. Nice of it. Alright. Okay, things we need to buy. One of these. One of those. One of those. One of those. Oh, my bad. One of those. Did I buy idler rollers? No. Okay. Two of those. Did I already get a water pump pulley? No, not yet. Intake manifold. The ignition distributor wasn't fixed. Ooh, it's a different type of valve push rod. It's interesting, those aren't repairable. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy. Well, I got most of them. Let's buy like. There we go. Buying those items. Why do I feel I already bought water pump pulleys? Need 16 of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. I think we need two of those. And air filter cover. I don't think I got the cover. V8 OHVF. Okay. Right. Gotta drink some tea. Hope this wasn't too loud. So sorry if it was. Probably need to mute while drinking. do apologize for that. I keep forgetting that my mic is literally right next to my mouth. Alright, let's get this chamber done. I don't even know what this like entire part. The engine block, I guess. But what's like the space here where the crankshaft and the pistons are. Like that space. We'll finish that space, close it off with the oil pan, and then move on. Missed one piston over there. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna mute a little bit. I'm gonna drink some tea and assemble these. Give me a moment. Alright, that was a good... that was much needed. I feel a lot better. Yay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes the shop is way too bright. Oh wait, I talked about that earlier, huh? I love tea. I don't drink as much as I used to, though. I'm back to being a coffee drinker. Which, I mean, it's not bad, right? But... tea... I do like tea a bit more. I like the taste. It soothes me rather than makes me jumpy, also. Although it's like the same chemical, right? It's still caffeine. Yummy. My tea tastes are quite varied. If you've watched Vesper Noir of All Stars EN, I have similar tastes as he does. I like most teas, but I am a big fan of black tea. That said, I wouldn't say no to a nice green and a good matcha if I'm not the one preparing it. I suck at matchas. One moment, I'm gonna let my avatar recalibrate. There we go. Alright. Then time for the spark plugs. Alright. Oh, I didn't buy those. Wait. Okay, let's do the timing. I forgot to buy those? That's odd. Did I forget? Did I forget to buy everything? I hope not. Oh jeez, I think I forgot. Oh well. Like the alternator and the power steering pump? I might have forgotten those. Oh well. Thankfully I don't have to wait 2 weeks like in real life. Oh, I did get the power steering. Did I get the alternator? Oh, I did get the alternator. Cool. There we go. All right. Engine looks almost done. Just the clutch components left to do. There we go. Looking great. Oh, I think I forgot to replace this. We're gonna do that right now. There we go. And that's it. OHV. Overhead valve, right? That's what the OHV is for. Battery, power steering, windshield washer. Oh, radiator. We have the same thing. Cool. All right. Take this relay away. I'll probably get a probably make the unmounting speed a bit faster. Now that I think about it, I know I not waxed poetic, so to speak, but I did talk about like not speeding the game up. But now I feel like I want to speed up this a little bit. Let's do. Do I need? I don't need anything else. Let's do one of these and one of these. There you go. Okay, good. That doesn't feel too unnaturally fast, although it's noticeable. Wait, I need to put the gearbox first. A bit. I wonder if I have a starter. I'm gonna need to buy another one. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I forgot to buy these. Alright, let's buy those front exhaust sections. Pipe. The middle muffler. And the rear muffler all the way down. So let's move to the other side. Those another one, and there we go. Four, 2, 3, 4. All right. How about the fuel tank? Well, need to replace that. Get over the fuel pump. There we go. All that's left to do are the wheels. If you excuse me, I'm gonna drink some more tea. All right. Hello and welcome. Welcome back. Era. Hi. I have returned. 195.75 R14. With my tea. Now I feel now I feel relaxed. Relaxed but not tired. No, it's the energized kind of relaxed. That's why I love tea. 2, and 3. Install that. Okay, 2 more. Was it 2 more or 1 more? Probably 1 more. Yep, we are done. Swing the car down. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oops. That one slipped through. Yep. Alright. That's 1. That's 2. That'll be 3. And 4. Alright, time to do a cursory check and see if I missed a bearing somewhere. So, usual culprits are the cross member, as well as the leaf springs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Sway bar links are in place, I think. Yep, sway bar links in place. Alright. I believe we're good to go. Let's go ahead and fill the oil. Then the power steering. There we go. Then the windshield washer reservoir. Should save the game soonish. Okay, radiator C. Alright. Bonk. Alright, let's look at the body of this car. We're going to refurbish the windows, no matter their condition. And let's take body parts. Seems like the license plates are missing, so we'll furbish a new set. The interior doesn't look terrible. What's the rating on the interior on this one? 74%. I mean, I might as well just make it 100. Okay. All right. Nope. Wrong repair table. Yeah, most of the body parts look in relatively good condition. Alright. And we'll buy the windows. Let's go ahead and do that now. Gold Supernova. Let's just buy all of these. A trunk. I know I need that one at least. And right taillight. And since we're here, let's go ahead and I have like 100 wrench license plates. Like Swiss license plates too. Let's do GTA. Let's do San Andreas. Let's do one of those. Let's do one of these. There you go. Alright. Oh jeez. Okay. Like one of the mirrors was 92%, so it wasn't in very good condition, but might as well refurbish it. You know? Oh, those headlights are non-repairable. Uh-oh. Let's go get those. Taillight, left taillight. Then all the stuff are these doors and windows. Side mirror is done. Okay. Let's bring it to the test track. Test path, I should say. Remove those deviations. I feel like that's better aligned. Yep. Man, those headlights are really badly aligned. Alright. Let's do the car wash. Clean the car. I'm not a fan of that color. It's way too starkly blue. Alright. Let's see what the interior looks like. 76, 53, 68, 85. I'm probably gonna keep the steering wheel, but the rest have got to be replaced. Let's go to the interior. One of those and two of these. Oops. There we go. Assemble. There we go. Okay, let's detail the interior now that we've refurbished the parts inside. Alright. Things are looking good. I forgot something again. I wonder what I forgot this time. Did I forget the starter? I could have sworn I didn't forget the starter. What did I forget this time? Starter's there. The alternator's here. The fuel pump is present. What's going on? Oil looks good. Battery is fine. Did I forget something? Is there a missing, like... No, there wouldn't... The missing spark plug wouldn't prevent the ignition wires from being... Maybe a missing clip? Nope, the clips are there. Ah, the fuse box. There we go. Totally overlooked that. But that should be... Once that's taken care of, we should be able to start the car. Alright. Alright. Let's give that another try. Oh wait, sorry. Wrong location. Paint shop. Let's see the factory colors. It's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. This one's neat though. I wanna make it a bit like make it a little brighter. A little faded. Adjust the hue a little. Do I want to take it this way instead? Ooh, I like that. I do think that I would want the metalness to be quite a bit lower. A little less clear cut too. Yeah. Give it a little more saturation this time. I think that is nice. I think that's something you'd see in GTA. Maybe one of the Grove Street vehicles. It looks like a... Shit, I have one of these. I have a Tulip. The class Tulip. I have one of these. There we go. Brake fluid missing. Did I thought I put everything in. Oh, did I not put enough? Oh well. My bad. Alright. Let's go to the test track. Alright. I'm just using the keyboard this time. Ooh, it's fast. oh jeez, that's a bit far. Oops. A bit too fast. Oops. Alright, everything's looking good. I'll take a couple pictures, send it over, and move on to the next. I'll probably do the RX-7, and then that'll be it. Alright. Let's give it a nice set of pictures for the seller. Nowadays, this would probably cost you like, I don't know, 800,000 GTA bucks, considering the economy of that game. Kind of ridiculous sometimes. But to be fair, you have to like give people like a way to spend their grinded money on. So I kind of get it. So that kind of sucks. Increase the depth of field a little bit. Aperture looks good. Probably, yeah, there. That's better framing. I want to focus on the tires, if I could. I wonder if I can do that. That doesn't, like, that's not really, like, a definite frame of reference. Increase the field of view just a little bit. Point there. Increase the depth of field to, like, 8 or so. Then lower the aperture. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a photo of the interior and call it. I want a little more height on here. And a little more field of view. But relatively strong depth of field. Narrow aperture, and there you go. Let's give it a little more here. Give it a stronger depth of field. There you go. That is the Boat Supernova. We bought it in a barn for 20,000, selling it for 53,000. Good enough. Thank you. So got a couple interesting things here: the Golf GTI and the Fiat 500. I'm gonna move the Fiat into car left B. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Who knows how long I'll stay? I'll stay as long as I can or want to. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, was there a map? Let's sell those. Map. Yeah, let's add that. All right. Next up, a Mazda RX-7 from the new Mazda DLC. This has a rotary 13B RW twin turbo. Haven't touched an engine like that, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's ring it up. The engine doesn't... Does that have an oil pan? It doesn't. Okay, let's bring the engine crane over and get ready to remove it. First of all, let's take a nice examination. That's in horrible condition. There's a lot of missing parts too, but this is a scrapyard find after all. Yeah, that's a lot of unsalvageable parts. Like that rear suspension is barely... It's on the threshold, so I wonder if it's repairable at all. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Shopping list is empty. Very good. Alright. First things first. The drive shaft. Alright. And then the gearbox. Alright. It doesn't seem like this engine is linked to anything anymore, so we can remove it. Set aside, then do the suspension. Alright. Let's get started with everything else. Once I mount this here. Alright. The guide is not updated for the rotaries, so I'm gonna play it by ear on this one. Okay, suspension first. At least the brake is salvageable. And some of these are salvageable as well. And this doesn't seem to be a double wishbone. So I'm probably gonna need to buy a new set of parts for that one. So it's the other side. Just a moment, I got a message. Alright. Alright, this will probably be the last vehicle I'll be working on. Oof. Alright. And that's the front suspension. Let's go ahead and fix whatever we can fix. Alright. Oh no! That's gone. Oh jeez. Alright. What needs fixing? A lot of things. Need 2 of those. The shock absorber, we probably need to get a few pieces worth. 1, 2. Need to buy us those. We have a few of those. Alright. Let's go to tablet. I'm gonna make sure I don't have a steering rack first before buying. Pretty sure I bought those. Okay, let's buy 12. 12 of those. And 12 of those. Buy one of these. And buy maybe 10 of those. Maybe buy a few more of these. Okay. Time to join some parts. Gonna do maybe 4 or 6. Oof. Oop. There we go. That's 6. All right. Two, 3, and 4. Put the steering rack in there. Put the inner and outer tie rods. Oh, I'm running out of rubber bushings. Oh jeez. Time to buy a couple hundred again. Alright, let's buy a couple hundred. You just burn through these. Because when you think about it, if you do for a cross member, that's 4 already, right? And then there's like 2 more for each arm, suspension arm, I should say. So it'll just keep on going. I seem to have like hundreds of those in stock, because you just have to keep changing those out. Alright, the sway bar. That's why the tire doesn't show up there. Okay, put the tie rod in there. Link the outer tie rod. Alright. That was a freeze and a half. I'm trying not to worry about the freezes, but it's generally not a good sign. Alright. Let's do the rear suspension next. Part unmount. So that brake disc is no longer serviceable. There we go. So it seems like there's no sway bar link there. That's Get rid of the small rubber bushing. Remove that. Cross over to the other side. I do wonder if I have extra... Oh, I wonder if I have extra rear suspension parts. We'll have to see. I'm probably running low on rubber bushings too. Well, small bushings, I should say. There you go. Alright. See what we can fix. Nice. Oh geez, 98%. There you go. Alright. Nice. I do wonder, rear. Do we have rear springs? No. We had the shock absorber caps, but not much else. Okay, we're gonna need to buy a lot of those. Okay. Rear, not okay. Okay, we have a lot of it. We have a few of those. Actually, none of those, actually. Just realized. We'll just buy one. Didn't buy those either. Rear axle. Didn't buy those either. Yeah, we have been neglecting... I've been neglecting the rear for a while. At least I have the sway bar. Okay. Let me refurbish one of the brakes. There you go. Let's buy 20. Yeah, but 24 of this. Buy 12 of those. 30 of those. And maybe 30 of those. Alright. Before I ask, I really don't have a reason why 30. Just throwing random numbers out there. Alright. Let's install the rubber bushings on the crossmember. 3 and 4. Alright. Sway bar and knuckle housing. There's the rear end link. Alright. We don't have those. Let's buy 12. Yeah, this specific suspension is really heavy on the rubber bushings. Incredibly heavy. Huh. I missed that. We are running out of small rubber bushings too. Alright. Let's buy a couple hundred. Alright. Did I seriously forget? I forgot everything. Ah, jeez. I mean, I guess that's the state of the suspension. Half the things aren't even there. Wait. Alright. I'm just glad there doesn't seem to be or there doesn't seem to be a cap on the number of parts they can have, or at least there's a ludicrous number for a cap. I do appreciate that. I don't like there's a warehouse, but I really don't feel like using it. It seems like a bother, I'll be honest. Okay, let's buy a few of those. Spring cap. Rear spring. So this thing has 2 shock absorbers. You're really going for that smooth ride. There we go. The sway bar rear end light. And the shock absorber. As well as the rear suspension arm A. Then the subsequent spring cap. Alright. Ooh, sneaky. I'm probably gonna miss one of these parts here. Pretty sure. But I'll try to take a look and see. Just to make sure I've done my best, done my due diligence, and hope that I actually didn't miss anything. That looks complete to me. That looks complete to me. I guess in real life there's probably like a whole, like, you know, maybe a checklist. I would imagine that to be a thing. Brake pads. Caliper. Alright, that's the suspension done. Let's bring it down and work on the motor. Let's take care of the timing first. That's one heck of a timing cover, if I've got to say. Alright. There's a crankshaft counterweight? Man. Alright. Ooh. That's the rotor. I guess that's what the rotary engine is for. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm assuming we want to release the clutch. Alright. Clutch plate. Flywheel. Okay. Get the rotor. Actually feels like this is a little simpler than... But we'll see. We'll see. Like, half the engine is gone, so it might actually be quite a bit more complicated. Nice instant repairs though. I appreciate. I appreciate that. Continue rehabilitating those brakes. Alright, so what do we have? Okay, intermediate housing, crankshaft. These rotors are not repairable. Neither are these. Okay, so let's start off with those and then work our way from there. Yep. Okay. Oh, I didn't buy them yet. Oops. Okay, there we go. 3, 4. I think we only need 5. Oh, 1 for that. Okay. Crankshaft. Then put the rotor housings. Put the rotor in there. Oh, did I not get to? There we go. Then the front side housing. Okay. Then the rear side housing block. Oh, those are just spark plugs already? Cool. Oh, that's cool. That's very different. I really should watch like videos on how this engine works. That's cool. It does build quite a bit differently than your normal OHV, SOHC, DOHCs. Oh, I didn't buy that. And idler roller bees are pretty common, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a full set. Alright. Alternator. Nice, I have quite a few. Oh, I forgot to buy one of those. There we go. We're gonna have to learn these one by one. See what pops out next. Okay. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cool. Don't have one of those. We do have one of these arms, so I'm gonna put that in. I don't think I have one of those. Okay, let's clean up the list. Good thing I stocked up on either roller bees. Don't have that either. Alright. Crankshaft pulley over here. And now for the serpentine belt. The existence of a serpentine belt A implies the existence of a serpentine belt B. Yep, there it is. There we go. Put one idler roller in there. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Those were totally missing, so we're gonna have to get them from scratch. And I don't know how the ignition coil works on this one, so we'll just have to see. Oh, the turbocharger. Cool. That song's a bit too loud. Lo-fi girl usually does as well, but that's a bit loud. Just a bit. I'm gonna lower that a tad. That was a change in vibe. Okay. Get ignition coil and fuel rail, ignition wires, and oil filter. Alright. Fuel rail. Ignition wires are on electronics. There we go. That's fuel rail right there. Some ignition wires. Oil filter. Intake manifold A. Which is not going to be on the electronic shop. It's probably a throttle, because that doesn't look complete. And there it is. Cool. That's a very nice build. It actually feels simpler. I think it's mainly because, like, compared to OHVs, for example, you don't need to put push rods and rocker arms all the time. So from my uneducated perspective, this is an easier build. In real life, it probably is not the case. I don't know. It's probably a more complicated engine. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about mechanics. I just like playing this game, man. If you know anything about these engines, do let me know. Like, are these easier to build in real life? Are they simpler? Are they more, like, are they easier to maintain? More efficient? I have no clue. That looks complete. From my untrained eyes, that looks like a job well done, which is not exactly very reassuring. I understand. Okay, gotta move this to car left B. Okay, things to put in. Brake servo, the usual suspects. Battery. Ooh, an ECU. We haven't seen those in a while. And one of those. To be fair, I haven't been operating on, like, older cars, so ECUs, ABS modules, haven't seen them in a while. Wait, hold on. I think I bought like a crap ton of these. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Come on. 6 and 7. Let's put all of these in. Alright. That's a lot of relays. And all that stuff is the cover. There we go. Okay. We're gonna need air filter type A. I don't think that radiator is salvageable. Yeah, no. Alright. Okay. Air type A. I'm guessing that's a set. Okay, radiator A. Then the housing. Ooh, oops. Radiator fan, housing B fan. Okay. Two of those. Cool. So that's a double fan setup? Oh yeah, there's 2 fans in there. Cool. Lots of cooling involved. Alright, does this require clips? Yes. Thankfully, I have quite a few clips on hand. Gotta make sure to get every last one though. Alright. Time to get the drivetrain all connected and work on the exhaust. Alright. There's a starter here. I don't have one of those. Probably good to get a few. Because V8 is a relatively common engine. In this game at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's get this done. I believe I do have catalytic converters. Not the exhaust pipe though. Okay, one of those. And I'll buy maybe 11. Yes, I do have those. Cool. And the exhaust section. Alright. Then it's a fuel tank and the fuel pump. Oh, there's a rear muffler left. Oops. There we go. Alright. Just need to put the rim and sport tires. Okay, what sport tires are we looking for? 235, 45, or 17. Let me write that down. 235, 45, R17. Okay. Let's go ahead and get those set. Let's do rims. So we're looking for radius 17. Tires. Oh, it actually tells me here. Okay, cool. Let's do a sport tire. 235, 45, R17. Awesome. There you go. Get that all balanced and set. Just a moment. Okay. Oh, jeez. Right, I have balance on it, dude. Right. Take that, take that. We are almost done. Okay, that's tire number 3. Alright, I believe that is it. Yes. Okay, let's set this down. Not sure if I want to keep the livery on that one. The livery. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. let's go on to the third one. And go here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Alright. That's that for the inner part. Okay. The body leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, let's repair the frame. So do that in the Fiat also while we're here. Taillights. Yeah. All of it is in horrible condition. Let's see what we can salvage. Oh, wrong table. Oh, we can only salvage the door. Oh man. That's rough. So, for the exception of the right front door, we're gonna need to get everything else. Okay. Let's have a tuning shop. A trunk B. Oh, that's one with a spoiler, I think. And I don't think I'm a fan of that, quite frankly. Alright, everything is not salvageable. So let's buy everything except the front right door, it seems. Alright. There you go. Put all that stuff in. Looking good. Not sure if I want to put a livery on this one. Don't think so. I'm not exactly a big fan of liveries in general. Like, if I, like, for example, in GTA Online, I usually don't put liveries in the car. Just doesn't feel right, you know? Like, I'm not a racer, so I don't want to, like, cosplay as one. Alright. That looks good. Let's fill up the fluids in this one. Okay. Windshield washer. Alright. Let's do a power steering. Alright. I believe all that's left is the oil. That is a weird angle. I actually ended up like craning my head a little in response. Okay. We did put the coolant already, right? Where's the coolant? Wait, hold on. Am I missing something for it? Yes. Dang. I was like, where's the coolant? Don't think I put the coolant yet, and turns out I didn't. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit, the lo-fi radio, because the song from earlier is done. It's a little soft now. Okay, let's set this. Let's bring this over to test path. Go ahead and align its wheels. Oh, do hydrate. Alright. There we go. Aligns. Aligns are wheeled. The wheels are aligned. That looks a bit off. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. That's as good as I can get, I think. The interior needs a lot of work. So let's bring it over to the car wash. Give it a nice wash. Alright. Okay, let's replace the interior. This probably has its own like seats and steering wheels. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go ahead and buy those. RX7. Ah, okay. The leather one made me think there was a leather 2, but I guess not. Okay, let's install the seats. That's not a lot of leg room. Probably not like that in real life, but that doesn't look comfy at all. Okay, let's detail the interior. Looking good. That's the interior of the RX-7. Looks great. Ooh, that sounds different. Oh, I like that. Okay, let's paint it a very nice color. Then we'll sell it. Well, we'll take a ride around it, take some pictures, and call it good. Oh, I actually kind of like this. I actually kind of like that, like a cream. I'll give it a bit more saturation, and maybe a bit less brightness too. And I want it to be rough. I don't want a clear coat. I think a matte finish is ideal for this. I want to lower the brightness a little bit more or increase the saturation. Well, I mean, I could just make it like this. I could make it yellow. Make yellow's a nice color for the RX-7. Let's lower the mellowness. I like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Well, I'm not too sure about the color, now that I think about it. Let's run the gamut. I mean, red is red, though. Red is red. Red is red. Man, that looks good. Red is red, after all. Can't go wrong with red. Can give it a little bit of brightness here. Yeah, that looks oof. I'd want this. I'd want that actually. That looks amazing. Close. Look at that. Look at that gloss. Okay. I'm gonna put some license plates on this thing. Let's give it a California plate. Let's do 2 of these. There you go. You bought it for 8K, we're gonna sell it for 80K. Now that's what we call restoration. Let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Test track. This car looks lovely. It sounds lovely too. This handles really well. Like, compared to other cars in this game, the handling here is really, really nice. It doesn't feel half as floaty as other cars. That was good. That was a very good run. Awesome. Let's move this to the garage entrance and then take a few shots. I'll probably take like 15 or something like this. It looks gorgeous. Like, look at that thing. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, doesn't it kind of look like a... Doesn't it kind of look like a... whatchamacallit? It kind of looks like a hardtop Miata. I don't know. I may have... That might make a lot of fans angry. But I do like the aesthetic. I really, really like the aesthetic. That is... Pictures. Gotta put some intense depth of field here. What a beauty. Wanna lower the field of view. Okay. I'm gonna put some height here. Do I wanna lower the field of view or widen it? Yep. Yep. What a beauty. Let's lower the depth of field a little bit. Increase the aperture. Let's increase the height here. Increase the field of view, increase the height. Oh wait, depth of field here is strange. Yeah, hold on. Let's turn depth of field off for that one. And then bring the view in. This might be too out of context. Let's lower the height a little bit more. What a beauty. Lower the field of view a little bit. The field. Hold on. There we go. The field. Aperture. I'm gonna lower the aperture quite a bit. There you go. Further lower the field of view. Perfect. Increase the field of view a little bit. Oh wait, that's a bit too much depth of field. Widen the aperture. And then we'll open up the hood. Show off the rotary engine. Do a standard one first. Then really zoom in. Put a little bit of height there. Good stuff. What a beauty. I am loath to actually let go of it. It looks so good. I might not sell it. It looks so good. I kind of want to keep it for myself. That looks amazing. I mean, I'm not that hard up on cash, so I could keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Safe. I'm gonna keep that. So I go to the alley here. Just take a look at it. Show the car. Lovely. Lovely. Just look at that, man. Lovely. Just a moment, I'm gonna record something. Alright. Done recording. I wanna post that. That is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Alright. See you Arc 7. I'll take you out for a ride once in a while. Move to go. Should we? Can I go back to the garage? There you go. Ah, man. That is a thing of beauty. Like, out of all the cars we've modded, like, I'm like, wow. This one blew my mind. Alright. That'll be it for today. We restored 3 cars, including a beautiful Arc 7 that I'm not going to sell. Save game. Return to menu. Alright. Let's go back to the chatting screen. It's fun to, like, see, like, the difference. Like, I want to go back to the images I took of it. This is what it looked like at start. Like, that thing is like scrapyard material, you know? Just look at the poor thing. And now we've transformed it. A couple other things. Oh yeah. Where'd the things go? Oh dear. Oh well. I guess it's somewhere there. I'll post pictures of it on Twitter. It was a beauty, and I'm really happy to have restored it. Okay, let me remove that. Thank you so much for being here. For all of you who have stayed for the what was it, 4 hours already? Yeah, almost 4 hours, and just chilled while while I worked on vehicles. Thank you so much. It means the whole world to me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I'll see you again tomorrow. Hey bye, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was relaxing. I hope it was a good stream. I'm going to find someone to raid. So do give me a moment. I'm gonna look for other people playing Car Mechanics Sim 2021. Let's see. Let's see who to raid. Let's see. Let's see who to raid. Just a moment. I'm looking at the channels here. How about this person? Show all channels. Okay, let me look for someone else. Hold on. I'm sorry if you just tune in. I'm just about to finish. My apologies. I'm looking for a channel to rate. Few viewers, that's our deal. Comfy, hopefully. Oh, I know who to rate. All right, we are rating one of my artist friends, Yogurt M. Yogurt M makes amazing cute art. They even made an album art for the one album I posted like back in 2020. Like it's down below if you just scroll down my about. There's a link to the album. That's their art. They make amazing art, they're comfy to watch. I'm gonna send you guys there, and I hope you'll enjoy their streaming. Thank you so much for being here. And tomorrow, yogurt. We will be... Hold on. Okay. So, I'll be streaming Nuzlocke tomorrow, and then on Friday I'll do Pokemon. Oh, sorry, more CMS. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow or on Friday if you're just here for the car mechanic stuff. Thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow. Ending.